what started it was the COVID-19 pandemic. During the pandemic, we thought it was a good idea to volunteer at a local vaccine clinic. While we were at the vaccine clinic, we often saw a lot of children come in. When it was time to get their vaccinations, we always saw that there was a negative connotation towards that among younger population. A lot of children were anxious about getting needles. That's when we found a moment in which we thought we could make a change towards that. That's what initially started our idea of creating children's books. We've always liked to do digital art, and that was something that we found interest in during the pandemic as well. So we thought that using that art and creating these illustrations to teach children that vaccines weren't bad was one way in which we could start creating this initiative, use both our passions and hobbies into something useful for our community. Just to talk a little bit more on the organization itself, after we created our first book, we thought of creating a name, Books to Come, because we did see it as something we were interested in, something that we wanted to continue. So Twin Tails came up because it was a fun play on words, but also because we were twins. That was a part of our identity and a part of the brand that we wanted to create. After we released our first books on vaccination and we got a good reception to them within our community, we continued working on expanding them. For example, a central theme of all of our books is including culturally diverse characters or characters with various disabilities or abilities. A lot of our books stem from the importance of inclusion and accessibility. So we've been integrating those types of ideas within them as well. And that's the direction that we're continuing to take.